Hi, welcome to the FingerNailFixer vlog. I'm so excited you could join me. You never know what you're going to find on the vlog from week to week. It's going to be anything and everything nails. From talking about nails to doing nails, nail tutorials. Check out things on Facebook and Instagram. We'll be looking at nail products. We'll be talking about disinfection. We'll be doing everything and anything nails. So please reach down and click on subscribe or even join me every week on the FingerNailFixer vlog. Hey FingerNailFixer freaks, this one is coming to you from the Kupa booth. We're gonna talk to a couple people and get some information on bits and just see what else is going on at Kupa. Hope you enjoy this. Welcome Donald and Ann to the vlog. We're at the Kupa booth, and give everyone a rough idea who you are. Let's start with Ann.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Ann Chang. I'm a Director of Education at Kupa.
Nice.
Hello everyone, good to see everybody again. I'm Donald Anderson, I'm the VP of Sales for Kupa, so we make a good team.
You do make a good team. And I have noticed everyone has a different color of these at the stations around the Kupa booth. Why are there so many different colors of these lamps?
Well, what we have, it's a great thing about this lamp, it's a 360, a 36 watt lamp, batteries off the top, and what we did, we went to customize everything to match our e-files. So at any time, whether you have a carbon fiber, or white or red lamp, or e-file, we can match it on the lamp. So that's why we have so many colors.
So your lamp can match your e-file.
Yes.
Exactly.
That is
Exactly.
epic.
And they both can be portable.
Yes.
Nice. The lamps are portable?
The lamps are portable, all battery operated.
No
Of course,
way.
you charge with a cord. Yep.
Wow.
So also this slides down for back and forth for pedicures.
Cute.
Got perfect thumb placement. It's an LED UV light. I press the button on, you can see where it sets up just right for your thumb, and it's very, very deep for long stiletto nails or coffin nails. You can read the chargeability on top right here.
Awesome.
And then you can have 10, 30, 60, and 90 seconds. Best lamp on the market by far. I've been in this business for, don't tell anybody, close to 40 years now. So I know a good one when I see a good one.
And it's nice and squishy, so it's got a
Yes.
built-in handrest.
Exactly.
That's fabulous.
So this is why I chose this to match the
Rose
Manipro
gold.
with the glow lamp.
Yeah, so rosé.
Yeah, so if you picked out your e-file to match your salon decor, now your lamp can match your salon decor as well.
Exactly.
Yes.
We have
Oh,
cheetah,
wow.
we have candy apple.
Oh yeah,
we
I
got
caught
unicorn.
a video of all the e-files that I will put
Right
in with
now
this
we have
vlog.
like 15 colors.
15 colors.
Yeah.
Unicorn,
That's so
mermaid, pixie, charcoal, everything.
Yeah, I was with my friend Cecilia yesterday. I brought her over to pick one out, and she's like, "Oh, I've been thinking about getting a new e-file. What should I get?" I was like, "Oh, you need a Manipro. Here, come here. I'll take you over to the booth and show you." And so I was showing her that, and she's like, "Oh, I might need red. Oh, I might need chrome red." And so, "Oh, I need the black one with the unicorn coloring." So it was so much fun.
That's the newest one.
So-
Moonlight unicorn.
Yes, the moonlight
keep it
unicorn.
on the shelf.
It's so beautiful in person. Like the way the color just shimmers down that black.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That
so
chrome
beautiful.
effect.
Yes, it's stunning.
Exactly.
So that's a very clever idea to have that place. Really like
Our
it.
boss is always thinking
He's
ahead.
a smart
Visionary.
one, huh?
Yes.
So
Nice.
me, Ann, and Jonathan, we make everything spin.
Nice.
Richard just dreams.
That's awesome. And I popped into one of your classes yesterday, and some things that you were talking about when it came to the bits really made me think, you know, I feel like these tips resonate with me enough that they would be beneficial to the followers. And I'm still enough of an e-file novice that I think you would explain them better than what I could articulate. And so I would like you to give us information on what direction and what the differences would be when you're using a cone-shaped bit versus a barrel-shaped bit versus that football-shaped bit. Which direction you would use them on the nail versus from side to side versus up and down, and why?
Okay, so let me take this out. Okay, so just for the basics of it, we have 3 different shapes here. Obviously, you have seen them in the market. I mean, as far as for Kupa, these 2 are Typhoon and Typhoon Radius. And this one is only for right-handed. That means it only spins forward direction. With this bit and the other bits that we have at Kupa, the copper bits, are both directional, meaning you can use for both. So when I recommend a new tech or somebody not as experienced, I always recommend these, because let's just say they start out but they're really not sure how to run the e-file as well, and they want to try on themselves. So it's best to buy a bit that runs both directions so they can use on themselves or on a client. But of course, if you notice, the tip of the bit has a different shape to it, like the roundness of it. I have this one, this is we call 3-in-1. So pretending you have a small barrel and a large barrel, and then a little smaller taper bit, it will have the 3-in-1 bit. But the only difference, and one significant difference about this bit, is the tip of the 3-in-1 is slightly rounded. You have to come to our show and really test it out and feel the difference. I don't know, you can see it. This is more like a blunt cut. Look at this cut, more like a blunt cut, right? And this one has more like rounded cut. Because of this rounded, slightly rounded, that's why I love it, because you can really get tight to the cuticle right here, to the lateral side and to the cuticle. And of course, it's all about the angle as well. If you leave it like this, I don't know if you can see it, if you leave your angle like this, you can see it cut and give that rings of fire. But if you just slightly make it more like a little bit, you see how it's tight to the cuticle. This way, you can blend your cuticle area flush to the nail plate and really nice and tight. Versus this is like such a blunt cut. If you angle slightly different and with a little pressure, you're gonna have that rings of fire. But if you look at this, you have to angle this one differently. You have to tilt it one more because it's such a, the tip such, it's rounded but it's pointed at the same time. So that means you can lay it flat like this. You see how so much gap right there? And to get on it, you have to tilt it more. And second, this rounded tip, it doesn't give you enough room to get tight between that cuticle and that skin and that nail plate right there, right? So because of the shape of the bit, you have to angle differently, and it's too close for you to get to the skin. And this is where, if you're not careful, this is where the cut and the rings of fire happening. Same thing with this one. With the bit is slightly, the top is rounder. Anytime that you have a rounder tape, head like this, it's really hard to get to the cuticle. Yes, it's great for removal. Any bit is great for removal when you use the right grit and the speed. Any bit, I'm gonna tell you right now. But I'm the queen of 3-in-1 because I'm gonna quickly explain to you why. You can save time by using one bit in one service. You can do cuticle work, surface work, shortening, and clean underneath as well with one bit. So this is why I love it. And I love it because, first of all, one bit that goes with both direction, left and right-handed nail tech, is slightly cost less as well. And second, you can do cuticle work, get really tight to that cuticle area, do surface work, shortening, and clean underneath as well, because slightly taper, so it gives you a little bit more. Unless I have a nail that really curve in, which sometimes you do, then you need a cone bit to get tight in the corners. But in general, I love this one because I can do everything in one bit, and without changing bits, it also saves time, right? Time is money,
right?
So this is why I'm a queen of 3-in-1.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love e-file, you know this, and I love e-file, especially Kupa e-file, because I am actually part of the testing process. I'm part of testing I put out my thoughts and my idea to Richard too as well, because I'm lucky Richard value my my talents as well. But working with him is really easy, it's fun, and he willing to listen to nail tech like me and like you, so he knows how to build a great e-file that runs very efficient and safe. But of course you need a little bit of education.
Yes.
And that's why we're here for. We really want to give you not only the great tools, but enough education that helps you to utilize certain tools and tips, so then it makes your work in the salon much more safe and more efficient.
Yes. Education for me has been so critical with the e-file to not hurt myself as I learned how to use it, because I wanted to make sure I was practicing on myself so I didn't hurt my clients when I started to practice on my clients.
Yes.
And you actually were the first class that I took on e-file.
I know. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It was a fun class.
It was a fun class. Oh my gosh. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Like always, thank you for having me. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
She's texting about other stuff. I hope people come back for the other raffle.
3:30. I did hear a couple of people back there.
Yeah. This is Valerie all day today. Posting. I think it's me reposting, but she just keeps posting stuff all day.
I hope you enjoyed those tips and knowing that you can customize your Kupa lamp with your e-file if you are a Kupa lamp owner. And if you want some more information from Anne, check her out on YouTube under The Nail Tips Show. She does some great interviews herself, as well as some really cool tutorials, and has a lot of awesome information over there. So give her a follow as well. Thanks for joining.